Okay, it's the Lions now on the clock. The Dolphins now on the clock. Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock. The Titans now on the clock. The Panthers now on the clock.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup
View your team's saved snaps. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current week.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin.
today. From Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Taking it about the 1. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Harris. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. First down, Garoppolo. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And Watson has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. On first down, Rodgers. And Watson has it right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He was looking for Amari Rodgers there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. These two teams all tied after. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 3 yards remain for second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Now Garoppolo lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. The second of...
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, it's Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end DeGuara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. That catch good for only a couple. 1 back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here in Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. On first down, Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Again, it's Jones. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Amari Rodgers complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now Jones. A beautiful fake. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And this one is right through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. It's brought in by Harris. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Gets it to Gordon. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Watson. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one swung out here to Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run on 1st down. Jones whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Disappointing way to close out the season. Got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good...
choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to...
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis,
it's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. On first down, Dixon. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Dixon. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down, Dixon. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off the play fake. Dixon. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against his secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Now Kelly, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. On second down, right back to Hunt. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Kelly. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
2nd and 7. Kelly to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Danielle Hunter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Kelly. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Dixon finding Hardman here over the middle. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Getting the ball is Cook running left. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Dixon. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dixon. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He'll dump this off to Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 1. Adam Thielen from 8 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Kelly. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Kelly, and he rifles one incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off play action. Dixon. Catch is made by Hardman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Dixon. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, it's Cook. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw. Dixon. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw, Kelly. Swings this out for Hunt. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Kelly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. This is Smith with a grab. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Kelly. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Kelly going up top. Touchdown, Saints. Quintez Cephas as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Kelly to throw. Over the middle to Smith. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Kelly. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Kelly. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A carry here for Hunt. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Kelly. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Dixon. Pressure comes and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Peyton Turner, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Hunt. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 31, Kelly. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He throws, and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and goal. Kelly. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Saints add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake. Dixon. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Dixon. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Not much there, only a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll run again with Hunt. And this will wind up as Saints 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm USDA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
From the 16, Jackson flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
So 1st and goal, and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 2nd and 9, Jackson forced out to his left. His throw caught right around the 6, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Dobbins once more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Adolfo Owe. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 3rd and 20, and no surprise the defense in the dime. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
running from the gun with Henry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Second and 10. Henry, and a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now a handoff to Henry, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 22. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Looking to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll run it again with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Elijah Moore there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's complete to Williams. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 31 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down and 7. Back to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Odafe Oweh able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll run here with Dobbins. Now they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
Everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Tucker's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. He's got Henry, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. And caught by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And his throw here is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Throw. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary. It's 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Throwing, Jackson. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment. But once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.